Happy Monday and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Evie, owner and creative director of Evielutions Design, where I help businesses with web design, graphic, and print. So, as a business owner, you're likely doing it all. You're juggling a ton of tasks from to-do lists to big picture goals. But although it's common to take on every aspect of your business yourself, especially in the beginning, been there, done that, you really should consider adding WordPress plugins to your website. So WordPress plugins help you go beyond the constraints of your website's features and helps you to experiment to help your business be a lot more efficient. So basically, plugins help you expand what your website is capable of, manage the back end more efficiently, and run your website more smoothly. So today we're going to talk about what WordPress plugins actually are and how it will benefit you and your website. So let's jump right into it. So you're probably asking, what are WordPress plugins? So when you start a business, it's easy to be overwhelmed by just how much there is to actually do. I think a lot of us go into business and we just think about the part of it that we love, but don't think about the back office things or how we're going to get that business and all of that stuff. So creating a website and selecting and shipping products and taking care of payments and improving sales, all of that starts to pile up on your to-do list. Well, WordPress plugins extend your website's functionality by adding new features such as this. So the options are limitless, and this is another reason why I love WordPress. There are millions of plugins, and some are free while others, you'll have to pay for. But plugins really make it easy for you to add features to your website without having to write any code, especially when your theme may be lacking a feature. You can find a plugin to get that job done. One thing I want to say is you really want to be careful though, especially more so when selecting free WordPress plugins, because they traditionally do not come with tech support, so you'll need to be cautious before installing them on your website. Last thing you need is to get hacked or malware or your website to just stop functioning because you're not getting the support that you need for that plugin. So you want to look at reviews, check on how often they update that plugin. That's going to be really important because as WordPress updates, typically a plugin will need to update as well to make sure they still can coincide with each other. And you want to see again if support questions are being answered so that you can make a good decision. And WordPress plugins, they basically help you get back control by freeing up your time and supporting you on your goals. So it allows you to improve your website experience and performance all with less stress. Okay. So benefits. First up, WordPress plugins will save you time. I mean, we all want time back to focus on the things that are more important and the things that we love to do. So instead of having to code your theme yourself or wait for a developer, plugins exist for virtually anything you need. Name it, I'm sure it's out there. So from adding functions to your website like e-commerce capabilities, adding your Google Analytics tracking, you won't need to mess with your website's code or take on extra knowledge. You'll just use a plugin. And they also offer flexibility so that you can fully customize the features and functionality of your website. So if you ever want to remove a plugin, it's simple to do without having to worry about how that may affect the rest of your websites. They just are really super reliable. So when you're choosing a plugin, you want to look for spots to simplify your business processes. So think about what takes you the most time, what can you strive to make more efficient, and then see if a plugin exists to alleviate that pain. So like for instance, are you jotting down appointments with your clients in a paper calendar and then taking more time to email them a confirmation? Or maybe paying a third party to accept bookings. Well, there are booking plugins that add your booking directly to your calendar, no matter what calendar you use. It automatically will send out a confirmation email, and it can even take a deposit in advance for you. So that right there probably saved you about 10 minutes because it's all automated. As well as you can think of it in terms, if you are using a third party booking um, software and you're paying a monthly fee for that, you just now eliminated a monthly fee by using a plugin on your website. So keep in mind that no matter what your niche is, WordPress plugins can help you improve your website and expand the power your website holds. I I preach every day to people that websites are no longer just for information purposes. They actually serve as an employee for you. So use it. This is an awesome way to explore new options and help create an amazing user experience while helping to keep your stress levels down and focus on more important things. I mean, what can get better than that? So, tune in every Monday as usual and have a great week.